Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Crystal Stars, and this is the Fashion Recap. Oh my God, welcome back, everybody. I'm so excited to be back in the studio. The last episode I filmed, I was not here, and I am just so relieved to be back. And if you've seen the first half of this episode, you heard, that this is my last episode until the finale of All Stars 6. So let's get into it. Welcome our special guest, Alex Starfire.
Hi. Thank you for having me, Crystal.
Oh my God, the pleasure is mine. How are you? You look beautiful.
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, Crystal. Thank you for having me.
You said you haven't been in drag in a while. How long?
It's been since May, honestly, since I've been in drag. You're getting a present, honestly, because I've been working and doing a million other things. So you're getting the mug, you're getting everything right now. This is for you.
Oh my God, and I feel so happy to be the one to see you for the first time since May. Oh my God, and the mug is on fleek.
I thank my drag mother for everything. She helps me, teaches me. Vivian Spice is a beautiful drag queen, great drag mother and inspiration, has taught me so much.
Vivian's your mother?
Yes, Vivian's my drag mother. Yes.
Oh my God, I remember Vivian from I think she was a part of the holiday casting spectacular for drag, not drag
Yes.
casting, that's
Yeah.
another thing, for Rose Productions, and I,
hmm
I I got in.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, she's such a fierce drag artist. Oh my God, you're lucky to have her.
I really am. Like, I really, really am. She's so amazing.
Are you excited to start recapping the fashion for All Star 6 Oh My Goth runway?
I really am.
Did you
I'm
enjoy the
excited.
episode?
Okay. I enjoyed the runway a bit more than the episode, just because acting challenges can be a little hit or miss.
The episode itself was a bit boring. I'm not gonna lie. I think the last acting challenge that I actually enjoyed was Canada's Drag Race. I really loved that. I think it was episode 2.
When Lemon won.
Yeah, the episode
Yeah.
2. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that
really early on. Yeah.
it was amazing. But this one, I don't know who wrote the script, but they should get fired.
It was really long. Did you think it was long?
Yeah, I thought it was long, and I also don't understand where Rachel Berry from Glee came from.
Um,
Like Jan, they were all American Horror
Horror Story, Coven
Story,
characters, or American Horror Story.
but the character fit Jan to the
Perfectly.
T.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the runway was really enjoyable.
It was good. It was really good. Unexpected, but really good.
Yeah, I think like we're gonna talk about them, but like there's not a lot of queens for that runway that really went in with the goth element because they were like, okay, goth is black.
Yeah. Black equals goth.
Like they could have done something. Somebody could have worn what I'm wearing right now with a different style of hair and a different makeup, and it could have been goth
Still
and
goth.
white.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree.
First up is Akira C. Davenport. Let me just say, once again, Akira is coming for the girls on the runway. Oh my God.
Excellence. Like drag excellence every single time. Like
It's
this look.
it's everything. Like, oh, Akira, like I keep saying it, Akira knows how to do drag and she does it well.
Every time. The makeup, the hair, the headpiece, perfection. She didn't miss a singular mark.
Yeah, she hit every single mark on that checklist. Check, 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 check. Akira, I have no words for her right now other than 10 out of 10 once again.
And honestly, I agree. 10 out of 10. Akira did not miss a singular mark, like I said. She gave me everything I was looking for, and honestly, a bit more. I didn't see Akira giving me goth as well as she did, and I was living.
It's amazing. Like Akira, like we're starting off with a 10 out of 10. And let me just say, Akira is not even my favorite look of the night. And I still have to give her a 10 out of 10 because she did that. Next up is Eureka O'Hara. What do you think?
I'm a little mixed about this one. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. I see where she was going. I understand the makeup with the look, but it's just not my favorite per se. But I enjoy Eureka, and I like when she goes into different boxes. So for me, it was okay, but I don't know. I expect a lot more from Eureka, especially it being her third time.
Yeah, Eureka's makeup, like I don't really like the rounded blush here, but like
Around it,
the makeup it's
yeah.
yeah, the makeup itself is very goth, but there's something cheap about that outfit. Maybe it's the see-through fabric with like the corset. Everything about it looks like I could get it at Party City.
Put it together.
Yeah, it's
It just
I
didn't look great, and I just expect more from Eureka.
yeah, and I think that if she didn't have that see-through robe, it would have been like even more it would have been sexier and more goth because like I think it's like a lingerie vibe underneath. And I'm like, why didn't she just give us that? Why do you have to put a robe on top of that?
I'll give it a 6. It was like a 6. I didn't really like it that much.
Honestly, you give it a 6. I'm gonna give this a 5. On the runway of All Stars, sometimes Eureka's up there, sometimes she's down here. She's never in the middle. From like
I agree.
well, if I'm saying she's never in the middle, but like, so I'm like, I'm even gonna give her a 4. Like, I'm not 5 because 5 is in the middle. Like,
It
a
was below
4,
average.
I just it's lower than average. I don't enjoy this look. Even the wig, I think the wig looks fried at the top. Like I love the shape, but at the end it's like, poof.
Could have been better.
So yeah, I'm giving Eureka a 4 because I was expecting more from her. Blah blah blah. Okay, next up is Pandora Box, the box that rocks, giving you something that I don't I have mixed feelings about this. I think that the makeup is
True.
very fun, the headpiece is very fun, the overall outfit is fun, the way she presented it, it's fun, but I don't know. There's something about it that's I don't know. It's like it's a fun look, but is it that good?
It was kind of a little too costumey for me a little bit, honestly. And some aspects of it, I felt like I don't know. Pandora's really good at playing her characters, which I love about Pandora. Like she came out there, she showed you the veil, she gave you the full. I loved it. But if I'm looking for a goth look, I didn't really imagine what Pandora gave. Like I feel like she was giving me like more of this like the sad widow, or like I don't know. I was
Yeah,
getting other vibes from it besides just goth.
yeah, and like the crucifix at the top made it look like she was at a funeral.
And she was like how she was like crying and wiping tears. I just didn't understand the correlation between that and goth.
Yeah, I'm getting more like either like with widow realness or black wedding instead of
Season 12.
and yeah, instead of like oh my god, like I'm not in love with the outfit, but it's fun. I usually really enjoy what Pandora does. So I'm gonna give this look a 5 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6. It wasn't
Come
bad.
on, make me look like a bitch.
I'm a nice girl most of the time.
Next up is Ginger Minge. I love this.
I kind of do too.
it's it's not unique, but like it's unusual for Ginger to do something like this. Like she's giving the hair she's wearing should make her look older, but because Ginger is so petite and
Mhm.
she has a doll in her hand, she looks like a child.
I know it's so cute. I love it.
It's like she looks like a brat, and I love her. I
I
love it.
know. And she
I
like sticks the doll down the runway. I loved.
I I'm glad that we're seeing something other than a rain boot. Overall, I'm giving Ginger a 7.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give Ginger a nice 7.
Oh, come
I
on.
like it, but I don't love it. But I'm proud of Ginger because I honestly, Ginger's looks can be hit or miss, and this is one of the better ones.
Yeah, congrats, Ginger. You are looking well. Okay, next up is Jen to say.
Yes, I'm so excited to talk about this.
Jan to say is giving us the Jan to say,
Let's
the
see.
goth to say.
She knew exactly what to do here. She came out, closed her eyes, they opened, and I was like, Jan? First off, Jan's makeup is always impeccable.
I,
I always give Jan that every single time. Perfect. And the look, I loved every single detail. The arms with the band, like, I don't know how Jan thinks of some of this stuff, but honestly, it's great. And I love the little backpack detailing when she turned around with like it's like a casket backpack.
oh my God, I just realized that. Yes.
Like it was so cool. So she was like a cool goth kid to me. It was just so fashion, but on point.
Yeah, Jan gave us the makeup once again. She gave us the hair. She gave us the well constructed outfit. She gave us a backpack once again, and she turned it. Jan is always turning it for me. Oh my God, that's how you do a see through fabric. It's like a mesh, I think. Ugh, and from head to whoa, I was like from head to toe. From head to toe, Jan looks divine. I'm giving Jen a 10 out of 10.
I agree. A 10 out of 10. Another one. Like it was too perfect. Like she understood the assignment.
Next up is Kylie Sonique. Love that I always love so much. But tonight, I have some mixed feelings about this.
Honestly, I I love Kylie and I love how body positive she always is. And I just love Kylie. Like love Kylie. But the look didn't read as goth as I'd like it to. The makeup was cute, the outfit was real sexy. I loved it, but it just didn't read as much to me as some of the other girls.
I hate the hair. Usually, Kylie's always there with a really beautiful wig. But this hair looks like my mother when she wakes up like in Cuba after like a day at the beach. The humidity got inside the hair and she looks like that. She is not giving me a cute wig. And I normally love those very like revealing outfits that Kylie wears, but there's something off about this. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to see, I was expecting something different. I was expecting something new with Kylie, and I like she didn't meet my expectations this week, but I still love her, and I think she deserved that win. So I'm gonna give Kylie a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna be a little bit more picky and go with a 5, just because the look kind of looked like something that we could buy in a sex shop,
Oh my
and I don't want to think that, but like it kind of does.
Next up is Raja O'Hara giving you a pantsuit moment. Well, a pants with a corset moment. Not a
That's a
pantsuit,
good
but
pants
close enough.
moment.
She's giving you executive goth realness. I love the look. I love the hair. I love the makeup. I love the gloves. I love the details. The like the embellishments. I love everything. I think it's a velvet pant. I love everything about this. But what I do not like is that it's not goth at all.
It's kind of like Dark Lady a little bit, but it doesn't really read goth to me necessarily. I
No.
don't know. I think Raja was trying to interpret goth as close to her style as possible. And it came out cute. It's a great look, but it doesn't hit the category. So that's kind of my problem with it. But I love Raja, so I always have some problems with my bias.
Yeah. But yeah, I really love Raja. Oh, but like I think I said with Yara Sophia's frill look, the look was extravagantly beautiful, but it didn't fit the category. So like I'm gonna give two scores once for Raja tonight. I'm gonna say Raja, like fashion wise, this look is for me a 9 out of 10. But because it's not that gothy, I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10 because I really am in love with Raja.
I'm gonna give it an 8 overall.
8. Next up is Trinity K. Bonet. Talk.
So when she turned the corner, I gasped because I was like, oh, she's about to serve me a big moment. And it was really a lot to me. Like there's tulle, there's sequin, there was like a hat, there was just a lot going on. And it was like a train. And it's a cool look. It's a really great look overall. But it's just a lot.
I don't know what to say. It's it's a lot. Like like I last well 2 weeks ago I was complaining that she didn't give me enough um originality and enough uniqueness, like she was more pageanty, and now she's giving
Mhm.
me this, and I don't know how I feel about it because she does. She is another one who knows how to do drag, but I was kind of
And high drag.
I was overwhelmed to the point where it was a bit underwhelming. Like it's when you're too high so that you seem so low, like when Jen is being always 100% energetic, it's just not it. And trust me, like don't get me wrong, I love Trinity. I'm in love with Miss TKB, but
Oh,
this look is
TKB is
just
everything.
TKB is the fantasy, but she is giving me an outfit that is worthy of a 6 out of 10 for me. Why? Oh, yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's so hard.
Because it's not gothy.
It's not gothy and it's a little bit too much, but I don't hate it. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say a 6 also. It's a 6.
Now it's time to reveal our top looks of the week for the Oh My Goth runway. Who is your top all star of the week, fashion wise?
Fashion wise, I am giving it to Akiria Davenport. My baby Akiria C. Davenport gave me drag excellence yet again. I lived head to toe, and honestly, I couldn't ask for anything else from her. It's sad to see her go because I know her looks are always fantastic, but she left looking fantastic.
My top look of the week is Jan. Because Jan understood, she's the only one on that stage who understood what goth is. Jan was the only one who gave us goth, and I'm here
Vibes.
for it.
Mhm.
So congratulations, Akiria and Jen. You are the top looks of the week. And I think that the last episode, they were also the top all-stars
My
of the week,
gosh.
fashion-wise, for the Frills Runway.
Yes.
The time has come for Violet and I to tell you all our top looks of the week.
My top fashion queen this week has to be Jan.
My top fashion queen this week is Akiria. I had a lot of fun chatting with you today, Alex. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being my last guest on the fashion recap before the finale of All Stars 6.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun. Like, I really appreciate it. I love talking about fashion. And when you messaged me, I was there, girl.
Yeah,
I was down.
I saw you perform in the Sweet Boy birthday show. I knew instantly who I wanted to see on the show. I was like, I need this queen, like no questions asked. I need her on my show, and she's here now. So thank you. Where can we find you? And do you have any words of wisdoms to share with the group?
You can find me on Instagram at Alex Starfire. And my words of wisdom are keep being you, love you, and you're gorgeous.
Oh my God, what a great piece of advice. You can find me at the Crystal Stars on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. It's Crystal Stars. You can find me here on my YouTube channel. I think you can find me on Twitter, but I'm never there, so I'm not gonna bother saying it. I just don't like the vibe. But my words
A
of
lot of
wisdom,
drama.
yeah, there's a lot of drama, and I I rarely think about really great words of wisdoms to say, but since I'm taking a break after this for I don't know, God knows how many weeks, I have to say, keep living your dreams, baby, because one day you'll be a star. Work hard, work harder. Thank you all so much for joining us this season. We'll be back for the finale of All Star 6. And on that note, I have to say, bye, bitch. See ya.